good evening and welcome. My name's Andrew Pugsley and you have been kind enough to tune in to my show, Isolation. That's right. This is our weekly show in which every week I get an amazing performer from the world of improvisation to come and join me and make up with me a 30-minute or so short film, improvised on the spot from absolutely nothing. As always, over the airways, over the ether, we have the beautiful musical tones of Duncan Walsh Atkins. Duncan, can you give us a little tinkle? There he is. And I'm also absolutely tickled pink and delighted to be joined by an excellent guest this week. He's a colleague of mine from Showstopper the Improvised Musical. He is the amazing Joshua C. Jackson. Hey Joshua, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. How's everybody doing out there?
I mean, they can't talk back to
They
Joshua,
can't answer me, can they? Wow, this is it's going great so far.
I know. I love the fact, Joshua, you've embraced interactivity to a really practically impossible point of view.
I'm just waiting on the replies now.
Yeah, lovely. In approximately 20 to 30 minutes, Joshua will be able to find out, how you all are. But this is an interactive show, as we say, and in fact, you are going to be responsible for shaping this evening's story in its totality. I can see there are already some comments in the feed. You can give us comments, give us suggestions for anything you want to see happen in the story. You can give us character names, you can give us things that happen, settings, locations, the title of the story, and we will use them in some way, probably, maybe, at some point during the story. Joshua, are there any suggestions that have come up on the feed so far that take your fancy? What do you like the look of?
I'm getting a lot of hellos. So
Nice.
they've caught up quicker than we thought. There was one suggestion for a dive to a shipwreck at the bottom of the Titanic and something is discovered.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
There was 2 builders flipping houses for profit. So that sounded great. What else? What else do I see on here?
We've got My Little Pony.
My Little Pony.
French Kissing in Stoke. The Bearded Lady. And yes, as you say, a lot of Hello Joshuas. Great. Well, I love diving, and I love the house flippers. Are there any suggestions there, Joshua, that you think would make an amazing title for tonight's story?
Well, let's see here. I've just hit refresh. Hold on a second. I saw We're Here, and that seems like it goes with house flipping.
We appear.
So we're here, or we appear works as well.
Sorry, say it to me one more time. I didn't quite catch it.
We're here, as in we are here.
We are here. I think, Joshua, that is a perfect title for this evening's story. And so let's just go with it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to present to you this evening's performance of, let me get my button ready, Isolation, coming up as soon as I have pressed this button. Here we go. Couldn't agree more, Tony. Couldn't agree more.
Well, yeah, Alex, I think this place is perfect.
Beautiful. Have you ever seen anywhere quite as radiant?
I mean, the bare bones of this place. I can't wait to tear it all down and put it all back together.
You are quite a scout, my friend. You are quite a scout. You just go into a place, you dial me up, you show me the goods, and what you're showing me right now is... it's a gold mine, my friend. It's a gold mine.
Well, I couldn't do it without you. I mean, your direction and your vision once you get into a place it's honestly inspiring, Alex.
Jimmy Fingers. One day, Jimmy Fingers, you'll be a real estate guy like me. At the moment, you're the scout, Jimmy, and the best scout in the business.
Well, Alex, scouts, they try to learn, and I'm here to learn. So whatever you tell me, boss, I'm here to do it.
Sure, well, maybe you could tell me a little about the room you're sitting in right at the moment, Jimmy Fingers. What have you found over there? It's a little difficult for me to tell over the video conference.
Well, this one's got a lovely lofted view, floor to ceiling windows. I can see something like that, and a fireplace. It's quite beautiful.
Jimmy Fingers. What you're telling me now are details, practical things. I don't need these. I want you to tell me what you see on the inside.
Well, I guess I see opportunity, a chance to make a change. Opportunity, as long as you can rack your brain. We can tear it down and build it up cheap. That's how we'll make our pockets deep. Just follow me to opportunity.
Opportunity. That's all you need to make you happy. Opportunity. Just follow me and you will see.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know exactly where to get started, but maybe you could give me some ideas, Jimmy.
Oh, I think you'll find your Jimmy Fingers. And I'm
Sorry, Alex.
DeMann.
Alex DeMann.
Okay,
I
Jimmy.
just see so much of myself in you.
I know. You stick with me, boy, and soon you'll be resplendent with Scout's honor. You'll be bathing day and night in opportunity. It looks the damn same, Jimmy Fingers. The damn same. How many months have gone by, Jimmy Fingers?
4. It's been 4 months, Alex DeMann.
Tear it all down, you said. Make something new, an opportunity. And what do I see in front of me?
Nothing. You don't see anything. I haven't done anything since you left that day.
Jimmy Fingers.
Yes,
I would
Alex.
say I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
No.
But actually, I'm disappointed
No.
and angry.
Oh?
And is that a police siren outside?
Yeah, they might be coming for me. You see, the reason I haven't built this place up is I found something.
You found something?
I found something. I was in the attic and I was checking it out, and aside from all the bats and the creatures, I found something that the people shouldn't see.
Oh, yes. I think I might know what it is. Something that people shouldn't see. The sort of thing you might find right here in this place. I wonder. I'll just leave a little time for more wondering what it might be.
I wonder.
What might it be that you saw there? Let's just take a little break amongst ourselves in case what it might be suddenly appears in front of us, almost in words, on a stream. What might appear? What might appear, Jimmy Fingers? So far, nothing. Nothing's coming to me.
No.
Nothing.
Ooh, what could it be?
Still waiting on what it might be. Oh, an elf!
It was an elf.
A dead body of an elf!
He wasn't dead when I found him, but he was real mouthy. He was a real mouthy elf.
I know the sort, wearing antique pantaloons and munching on carrot sticks, no doubt.
Yeah, he was. He was munching on carrot sticks, but real smug about it. You know? He told me I could never do it. He told me I could never turn this place into an opportunity. And I lost it. I lost it, Jimmy Fingers. Alex DeMann.
Jimmy Are you the sort of guy that wanders outside of an opportunity and takes advice from a carrot stick munching antique pantaloon, which we call antaloon wearing elf? Is that the kind of man you are?
No, it's not.
Well,
And that's why
yes.
I strangled him.
You strangled him.
With these hands that were supposed to build things up. They took the life of an innocent pantaloon wearing elf.
Jimmy, you shouldn't have done that. You really, really, really shouldn't have done that.
No, I know. What do we do now, Alex? The man. What do we do? Your name's on this lease too.
Remember, everything in this life is an opportunity, albeit a dark, despairing opportunity. An opportunity that's ripe for the taking. An opportunity just here for you and me. And we'll take it while that opportunity is near.
An opportunity to walk on the dark side. An opportunity to let my evil cease to hide. An opportunity here for the taking. My eyes are opening, I'm finally waking.
Jimmy, follow these instructions very, very carefully if you ever want to be a free man. Do you understand?
Okay, I'll write them down.
Okay. Firstly, I need you to knock the wall down. I need you to knock all the internal walls down. I need you to make one big shell inside that space you have there. And I need you to lock the front door. And I need you to hide. And if you hear those police sirens coming close, I need you to turn out all the lights. And remember,
Okay.
elf blood is very sought after on the black market in making luxury jewelry. So keep this to yourself. Keep it safe. And keep
You
it...
won't leave me though, will you, Alex?
I'll call you every day. Remember, this is an opportunity.
Oh, I've been in here for so long. I haven't eaten, and all that's going through my mind are the thoughts of a murderer. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I just wanted to build like Jimmy Fingers. But it's fine. Jimmy will take care of me. He said to wait here in the closet. So that's what I'll do. I'll wait here in the closet.
Alex demand to closet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Jimmy Fingers?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Good. Did you do as I say? And broadcasting my voice around the entire house. Did you lock the door?
I did. I locked the door. I knocked the wall down, and I dug a big shell.
Did you bury the pantaloons, the antique pantaloons, the antaloons? Did you bury them?
I did. But what did you do with the elf, Alex?
It's better you don't ask. Jimmy Fingers, it's better you never know. It's better you go to your grave, not understanding what became of that poor, lifeless little corpse. His shiny, bell-bestoon boots on his little pointy feet ringing out as I carried him away. His stripy pantaloons, a mockery of the poor, lifeless body that lay in my arms. It's better that you don't know, Jimmy Fingers, as my voice rings out throughout this desolate, wallless apartment, how his crooked little face almost turned up into a smile as I buried him beneath 6 feet of hard clay and said goodbye to him, never to see him make another toy for Santa in all his morbid days. You understand me, Jimmy Fingers?
Yeah, I'll never think about those things ever again.
That poor elf.
Except
is
they're all I
luxury
can think about
earrings
right now.
I'm sorry?
It's all I can think about right now.
Well,
Maybe because you said them, echoing all the way through the house.
well, Jimmy, maybe it's time to move on. Maybe it's time for the next stage. Do you understand?
So, like, start over.
Remember, everything is... What is it, Jimmy? What is everything?
An opportunity.
Tell me more.
Everything's an opportunity. Everything's a chance to build something new. So maybe I will go on. Maybe I will change my life and live under a different alias. I can start all over.
An opportunity. Rainbows and hope and love. Sing to me, Jimmy Fingers, sing to me.
Rainbows, hope and love. Rainbows like a sign from up above. That at the end of each day, there's a pot of gold to take. Rainbows and sunshine. Someday things will be fine. As long as I grasp each opportunity at last.
You'll be all right, Jimmy Fingers. You'll be all right. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to KLMCI Favor IABCD 105. That was a hit from Marvin Gaye there, one of my favorites. And now it's time for the I've Turned My Life Around segment. Every week we speak to another inspirational figure from all around the world. And this week we've got a very special guest, none other than Jimmy Fingers himself. Jimmy, great to have you with us. How are you doing, Jimmy?
Hey, I'm feeling good. It's great to be here on KLMZT, the radio.
Great to
Yeah.
have you, Jimmy Fingers. Great to have you. Now, a lot of people at home will be listening in. They can't see you right now. They can't see the measure of a man you are, but I can tell you, you are one pretty content and happy-looking individual.
Hey, they say it's lonely up here at the top, but I don't miss a damn thing.
Now, Jimmy, you have quickly become the richest man in the entire country. A stellar success unmatched by anybody in the history of modern society.
That's what they say. When I first started selling scarves, I thought, hey, this is going to be small time, maybe just make me enough money to get by, but they really took off and people are loving the headscarves. So, the people love the headscarves. That's love for Jimmy and the Fingers.
Incredible. I've got a headscarf myself that I am not wearing at the moment just because I felt a little embarrassed, but I've got several of them back at home and a couple for the missus as well. And I think pretty much everybody in the country has.
That's right.
What might surprise listeners at home is that you weren't always in the scarf business. In fact, not always in clothing at all. Is that right, Jimmy?
No, I was. What do you mean?
Well, I obviously you've had a meteoric rise to success, Jimmy, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about your humble origins.
Well,
Everything all right there, Jimmy?
the connection. Sorry, I'm losing. Can you hear me over there?
Yes, we're hearing you loud and clearly, Jimmy. You got a perfect connection. Just looking up at your internet speed here, yes, it says there are no problems with your connection whatsoever. Everything is absolutely peachy.
Right.
You right there, Jimmy?
Yeah. It's just it's a little warm here. You know, I'm so high up a skyscraper close to the sun.
Really?
You know,
Looking here, it looks like you're, according to your GPS coordinates, you're on the first floor of a tepidly heated building. Everything all right there, Jimmy?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Jimmy?
All right, you want to send me down that road? You want to turn me back into the old Jimmy?
No!
These hands have done dirty things!
Jimmy, what are you doing? You're exerting some kind of pull all the way over this video conferencing call. Jimmy, please control yourself. Control yourself,
you
Jimmy.
And your
Don't.
carrot. Yeah, you
Jimmy!
and you eating that smug
Jimmy!
carrot.
No! Jimmy. It's been a long time, Jimmy Fingers.
Alex, hey, it's great to see you, bud. What have you been to up to the last 10 years?
Been listening to the radio, Jimmy Fingers. I've been listening to the radio. You understand what I mean?
I do.
That was quite a
So I
performance
guess you
put
heard.
on. I'm sorry?
I guess you heard then.
Yes. Every single word.
I guess you knew why.
Oh, yes. You know, they say that antaloons have a habit of coming back to one when one least expects it. You think you can run forever. You think you can leave buildings and property behind. You think...
I thought if I changed my whole life around, if I did something else, I could just leave the past in the past and rebuild something new. But
you heard
I have
the
these
jangling,
episodes.
didn't you? The jangling of those bells on those little pointed boots. You saw the stripes on those antaloons, and you thought, no, I can't run fast enough.
I couldn't run. It kept chasing me. My past. It's been catching up to me. It started with these little dreams, and then I had that episode on the radio, and I don't think I'll ever be the same again.
Remember, Jimmy, what is everything?
An opportunity.
What is it?
Every time I say those words, I believe them less and less.
What is
Some
it?
things just, they feel like a mistake.
An opportunity. And so, Jimmy, if you're gonna get out of this, then we've got to double down. You understand what I'm saying?
So what do we do now? I can't. You want me to change my life all over again? Give up the textile business? Stop selling headscarves? What are the people going to do without the headscarves?
Jimmy, I want you to listen very, very carefully. Interview at 17:23. This is DI Inspector Super Love Great interviewing suspect Jimmy Fingers by remote camera. Jimmy Fingers, could you state your name for the record, please?
Jimmy Fingers.
Yeah, that is Jimmy. Yeah, that's literally. I probably already said that. Yeah, Jimmy Fingers is
record,
your name. Jimmy,
yeah.
I assume you know why you're here, son.
Yeah. You had some questions for me, so I'm here to answer them.
Yeah, that's how an interview works, Jimmy. That's exactly how an interview works. I'm glad we don't have to go through basic first principles. Okay, you understand your rights in this situation?
No, go ahead, read them to me.
Okay, the year is now 2045. You have no rights. This is a police state.
Got it.
Great. Jimmy,
Yeah.
what went wrong, eh? You have been a naughty boy, haven't you? How many elves was it this time, eh? How many elves do you think you could get away with before this all caught up to you?
I kept seeing them. I kept seeing the smug, carrot-eating faces, taunting me with their toys, taunting me with their pantaloons. And I just had to put a stop to it.
And so you claim, Jimmy Fingers, you claim that you've been seeing elves regularly throughout your adult life for the past 10 years, and the haunting memory of this always seems to lead you to do something nasty.
Murder, that's what it leads me to. Why are you sugarcoating it? It haunts me, and it makes me murder.
Do you really expect me, a grown-up, adult, super awesome detective inspector, to believe this, Jimmy? There aren't elves wandering about the British countryside. I've never heard of these pantaloons that you're talking about. People don't just appear and tell you to go and commit horrible deeds, Jimmy. You've got to take responsibility, eh?
You look like the kind of man that likes eating carrots, too. So why would I expect you to believe me?
Well, I mean, this is your alibi for a very serious crime. I would have thought you'd want to have something believable, no?
I'm telling you the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, that sounds like it's your issue, not mine. One day, you'll see the elf. You'll all see the elves.
Jimmy, what happened? What happened to you, son? What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. I saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
An opportunity. And I took it. And that opportunity has set me on a course that's led me to tuning into this interview room with you right here and right now. People ask me all the time, would I change? Would I go back? Would I make it different? Those aren't options. All you have is the opportunity now.
Jimmy, are these elves real? Is this all a figment of your imagination?
What is imagination but the life we choose to see? We're finished with this interview.
Wow. I can't believe they turned that old house into a prison, Jimmy.
Yeah, they did. Turned it into a prison.
Let you keep your hat.
They did. I made it myself and they felt bad trying to take it from me.
27 years.
27 years living in this house prison.
Oh, yes, I was going to say you got 27 years, but yes, you've already done 27. You're old, Jimmy. You're old now. And yet you don't look a day older than when we first met.
Yeah, I've got a secret to that too.
A secret, Jimmy? What's your secret?
Did you find that elf body you dragged out and buried for me was a little bit light? You know the old story about elf blood keeping you young? Let's just say It's true.
Whoa.
That's right. I'm gonna be this age for a long, long time, Alex. I'm gonna outlive you. I'm gonna outlive the law that put me in this prison. And one day, I'm gonna build this prison into the most illustrious house you've ever seen. Because on that day, you told me to seize the opportunity.
You're far more evil and scary than even I could imagine, Jimmy Fingers.
You saw me as a scout, and that was your first mistake. See, I've always been the teacher. Got you to hide that body for me, didn't I?
What you mean? You set this up all along, Jimmy? What?
Changed my life. Started selling headscarves, made me millions in a bank in the Cayman Islands. I'll tap into that money later when you're all dead.
What, Jimmy, no, this can't be all along. I've been setting you up. I've been scarily mentoring you and wrapping you around my little finger. This was all my plan. Please, wasn't it?
Oh, it's always lovely when the ant thinks he's God, but really the ant is just an ant, and God is God, and God smites the ant and steps on him without even considering the feelings of the ant. You're the ant.
Then what do you have in store for me, Jimmy Fingers?
That's just it. Nothing, Alex the man. You will fade into nothing. You will be forgotten. I will take over your business. It will be Jimmy Fingers Construction. And by we I mean me, will rule the world.
God is not the ant. I've heard it said many times before. God is not the ant. The ant is the one who's been crushed on the floor. God looks down at the ant as it squashes it into a paste. No, God is not the ant. The ant's the one who goes to waste. And I thought that there was opportunity. Yes, I thought that that's where we would be. Oh, I thought that someday we'd find a place to see. And I hope that old Jimmy Fingers, I could lord it over you for all time. But it seems that the
opportunity was mine. Your prison sentence isn't so bad when you've got a cockroach and an ant as friends. What are you doing today? Oh, okay, you're going to run to that side of the house and then back to this side. Well, that sounds like you've got a full day planned. Oh, don't call his plan silly, Mr. Ant. No, Timothy, he's allowed to do what he wants. Yeah. Oh, this 27 years more is going to fly by.
Jimmy.
Who's that?
Jimmy.
Hello?
Jimmy.
Who's that? Who is that?
Jimmy.
Why are you saying my name and not answering?
Jimmy, it ain't over. Jimmy. Jimmy. Jimmy, answer your video phone. Jimmy, look. Look who's here, Jimmy. Look who's here. Jimmy.
I can't make out the picture. I thought I read the world of you. Why? Why are you here to taunt me?
Come with us, Jimmy. Come with us, Jimmy. Play with us, Jimmy. Every day is an opportunity, Jimmy. Jimmy, come with us.
Okay. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Come with us, Jimmy.
Where are we going?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we're real. It doesn't matter if you're a figment of our imagination. It doesn't matter, Jimmy. Just embrace us. Be the opportunity you want to be, Jimmy. Be it. Come out into the world. Embrace the elf inside you, Jimmy.
Embrace the elf inside. Embrace it, do not hide. Step out into a world of wonder. Step out, follow your desires. Follow the elfish path. Don't worry about your past. Step out and you will be who you've always longed to be. I'll embrace the elfish way. I'll frolic and I'll play. I'll step into the world that they have chosen. I'll embrace the elfish way. I'll frolic and I'll play. I'll leave my evil deeds behind.
These elves have plagued me for so long, and I've always fought against them. I think it's time I listen.
Yes,
See what
that's
they
right.
have to say.
That's right, Jimmy. You've gone down a path every step of the way since the first day you entered this house. When you saw those pantaloons and you used your hands for ill, what was the first thing you said in that house? Knock it all down. And that's what you've done, Jimmy. You've knocked it all down. Your entire world, your life, your future, all for the pursuit of some dream. And now you live in a police state, in a prison for the last 27 years, with only an ant and a cockroach as friends. You knocked it all down, Jimmy. And now it's time to leave it all. Now this is the end, Jimmy. Leave it all behind.
So how do I come with you? I'm ready to leave it all behind.
I think you know how, Jimmy. I think you know how.
I think I know how to.
Follow
I have to go.
the rainbow.
Of opportunity. Follow the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo, violet. Follow the rainbow. Build another world and you can style it. Make it your own world. Your own world. Leave this other place behind.
behind. I've got to talk to Alex. I've got to talk to Alex before I go.
One last time, Jimmy. I'm listening. Now at the end of days.
The end of days. I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Yes.
This road of following selfish opportunities led me to having nothing but an ant and a cockroach as friends. Well, let me just put it out there. They've been pretty good friends over the years.
Not enough time for excuses, Jimmy.
Sorry.
Here at the end of days.
I just want to say I'm leaving it all behind.
Yes. That's what I've always wanted, Jimmy. Put your hands to your neck now. Put them there.
Can I have a carrot before I go?
Of course you may. Crunch on down, Jimmy. Easy does it. Gently increase. Follow the rainbow, Jimmy.
Follow the rain.
Well, that was our story.
That was something.
I don't know I don't know exactly if we can say that had a coherent plot, but we can say that it had a very, very symbolic and metaphorical plot, I think, Joshua.
Definitely.
We don't know what the elves necessarily symbolize, but theses will be written on this story in future generations.
I think that killing is bad is something we can take away from it.
I think there was an essence of that, yeah.
And I think I needed to learn that, so I feel like I've been on a journey here. This was good.
It's good. I mean, that you needed to learn that message worries me a little bit, Joshua, but I'm very glad that you did learn it.
It's good. You feel safe around me now, do you?
Do you feel safe about me?
That's your first mistake.
Yeah, I don't know who was double-crossing who, but I think, it was all planned by somebody, probably by the ant. Yeah, lovely. Let's get Duncan Walsh Atkins in on keys. Let's bring Duncan up. Duncan, do you have your mic live? Oh, Duncan's frozen. So. Oh, no, there he is. Are you with us, Duncan?
I think so.
Yes, lovely. Quietly in the back there. There is Duncan. Beautiful music as always there, Duncan.
Thank you. Great singing, guys. Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah, we had another week with quite a lot of songs there, Joshua. It was lovely.
Yeah. I was feeling the inspiration from Duncan.
Absolutely. And a lovely little reprised motif of opportunity there. Again, deeply symbolic, and we don't know what it means, but beautiful nonetheless.
Isn't that just a metaphor for life?
I mean, everything is a metaphor for life if we view it in the right way. Wonderful. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for tuning in this evening. And next week, we will have another show right here on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Andrew D. Pugsley, or on YouTube at exactly 8 o'clock UK time on Friday. I will have another extraordinary guest, and we shall spin another tale which might make more or less sense than the one we just told. If you have enjoyed the show, firstly, thank you so much. It'd be great if you could put a little share on this video, share it with other people, click like, and it'd be lovely to see as many people as possible getting to have a little look at this. Thank you so much for tuning in regularly. Those who come and watch me every week, I really, really appreciate the chance to entertain you on a Friday night. If you have enjoyed the show, as always, there's a little link there. You can, if you might have paid a couple of quid to see this in the theatre, you can drop a few pounds into that if you have the means and feel so inclined. And you can also, there are details in the link there as to how you can become one of my patrons on Patreon and just help generally support the creation of continued artistic endeavours. I do these live streams, I make videos and various other bits and pieces. Do check that out if you are interested. I think that's pretty much all we've got time for this evening. Back to Duncan. Do you have any final words, Duncan?
Thanks, everyone. See you next week.
Thanks, Duncan. And Joshua?
Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, Andrew, for having me on. It's been a great time. Appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you, everybody. That is our show. Good night. Thank you.